All right, hey everybody, sorry for the loud noise. Thank you for liking, commenting, and subscribing to both my channels. They're gonna pop up below. The first channel is Real Life Reactions, and let me fix this. The second channel is Real Life Zay. So, Real Life Zay is a culmination of reactions, lifestyle, eating, and drip. Anyways, today we're gonna react to Joe Budden. Joe Anthony, or Joseph Anthony the third Budden, not Budden. All right, let's get into it, people. And let me know if you're a Joe apologist, or if you anyways, let's see what they're talking about. Oh no, I didn't even play it. Oh wait, I did play it upstairs just to see what they was talking about.
It's not always feasible for an early stage company to hire full-time employees for every department. That's why I'm partnering with Upwork. Upwork gives me...
It's a Trojan horse a lot of times, right?
Stripper just talk. Do you say your watch?
I'm gonna start over, but I'm gonna go to the points that I really want to talk about.
Sometimes. Not right now. Sometimes I'm obnoxious with it. Sometimes I'm just stupid with it. I don't care, Mark. I don't care. Shout out to the academic out there. Yes, sir. Shout to you Oxford book. All right, I'm getting these drops out the way.
New ice and ash.
Who was that? It's Mark Lamar Hill, pussy.
Oh, shit. Where the
New ice and
You did that one, but that's fine.
I wanted to do it again Acapulco just so they hear, because my man out here, I'm repping for him.
True.
Shout out to Ish here with us in spirit.
Sure.
Shout out to
Right,
Flip
shout out
here
to
with
Ish.
us in spirit.
For sure.
Shout out to Mona here with us in spirit. She will be here shortly. Make no mistake about it. What episode is this? 910?
9/11.
9/11. All right.
9/11.
We zooming. We are zooming. When we get to episode 1000, I'm gonna call the chef I paid for Pod's Giving that we never did 2 years ago, and we're gonna have a time. I'm trying to tell you something. Welcome to episode 911 of the Joe Budden Podcast. I'm your humble, gracious, grateful, extremely happy to be here. Host Joe Budden here with a few people that are near and dear to my heart. To my right, our good brother, Philly's finest, Dr. Mark Lamont Hill is in the...
Mark Lamont Hill always looks tired as hell. Boy, wake your ass up, puss ass boy. It's like, no, he cool dude in my eyes, honestly, but
Building. Mark, how you feeling, brother?
Good, man. Just got these little allergies, you know what I mean?
Word, bitch.
That's it.
Oh,
What a
They think grown
fucking...
men can't have allergies. You can't be shit as a man no more, man.
at all. Step your T cells
What
up.
a pansy.
that's funny. Step his T cells up. I like B-Dot. I see what Joe's doing. He's building a super squad of hosts so that when he needs to bounce out for a time being, someone, if not Mart, if not Flip, can be the host of the show. Because as we know Ish, as we know Ice, Demona, Parts does his own separate thing. He's his own department, essentially. So he can't do that. He could, but I wouldn't want him to be the host. So excluding Parts, because he could host, Ice-ish, Mona can't host at all. Mona won't set the tone right. Ish doesn't have a tone at all. Ice, he's just terrible, awful. I think I just gotta be. I gotta be honest. He's awful, but he works well when he's in a group setting. You know how if you were in college or high school, to be you or to be somebody else, where your standalone work isn't that strong, but when you're in the group setting, you can hide behind that group wall and thus become a good student. That's what ICE is. So not really a knock to him, it's just the nigga sucked.
What a pansy.
Allergies will sit you down.
Get you some Flonase, man.
Allergies. It's something at the door.
But as soon as the weather changes, you can't breathe, you got the sniffles.
I get a little stuffy.
During
My
Ramadan?
eyes get a little crusty.
Yeah.
And you ain't ate during Ramadan, you're hungry.
I'm about to raw dog this Claritin.
Whoa.
You can't eat Claritin during Ramadan, can you?
I'm gonna take Claritin. I'm not gonna take a water with it.
Wait, no, you can't use drugs. You gonna use Claritin?
I'm gonna use me some Claritin.
Do you have asthma too?
You gonna dry dunk it?
Yeah, so Claritin's
That's
so
easy.
small.
Yeah.
Oh, well, hopefully you feel better, man. That sounds like some real pansy shit to have
Shout out to
going
everybody
on.
out there suffering.
Everybody dealing with allergies.
It's been rough already.
Yo.
So,
Shout out to y'all. Call your primary physicians.
Your EMTs.
thoughts and prayers.
Get your life alert ready. The bees are pollinating.
Right.
Yo, why
fucking
is Cole
flowers
get my
up,
box of Claritin like I just put like I just ordered a thong? Like, dog, it's just a pill.
Yeah, I know, man. I just want
That's
you
how
to
it
feel
starts.
better. Listen, next to him, our guest host for the third, I've lost count now, but our good brother B-Dot is in the building. B-Dot, how you doing, man?
Salutations.
Good.
I just want to say that to you, Joe.
Oh, B-Dot, don't start your shit, man. Don't pull out any hidden
Hip-hop
secret
collector.
hookahs. Yeah, enough for you today, buddy. Just be normal. Next to B-Dot. Next to B-Dot. Y'all know the vibes, man. Stop playing with him. Mr. Take It Further himself, our good brother Freeze is here. Freeze, how you doing?
I do need to watch that JBP rewind to see if he apologized for acting like a little hoe that one episode with Flip. He had like a little hoe, a little scary hoe, a foul hoe, a hoe without hoes, a hoe with hoes. He had to like a hoe that you just don't want to be next to. A bad hoe. Not a bad hoe that you want to, you know what I mean? A hoe you just don't want to be around. That's what Ice gave off.
Doing, man?
I'm great. Glad to be here. Feeling good. Ready to get to some pod.
Good to have you. Good to have you. Next to him, y'all know the vibes, man. Y'all know what's going on. Elmira's finest Big Parks is in the building.
What's good? What's good?
Next to him, our good brother White Poe is in the building. Since people didn't know out there, White Poe is in the building. Stop playing with him. Stop playing. Next to him, Corey is here. Dried oatmeal bowls in my pod spot. Our good brother Corey is here. Erickson is here. Tanner and Savannah here by remote. Last but certainly not least, each and every one of you very important people out there are here. Before we go any further, this episode is brought to you by, powered by, fueled by Prize Picks. Prize Picks gang. All right, what are we on? What are we on?
It's a couple yards. Sorry.
Oh, you got the itch again.
No.
Oh, no,
I scratched it.
I finally hit one last night. Thank God.
I hit 9
I was
on
on a
Wednesday.
drought. Wow. Dang.
Sam Rothstein over here.
Where you hit for what?
No, I hit 9 tickets on Wednesday.
Oh, damn.
That sounds like a lot of money.
That's a lot of Girl Scout cookies.
That's a lot of Girl Scout cookies.
9 tickets. He mean he had 9,000 on. If he did, they dipping him inside the trading. So no, I wouldn't put that on no black man. I'll put that on a white man though for sure. But it's just I don't know. Ice just has a weak voice. That just sound weak, dog.
Ice and Parks and Corey are indeed Prize Picks' target audience.
Oh, for sure.
Oh, it works. Oh, yeah, they got me.
The commercials are working.
Yeah.
All of it works.
The advertisements are working.
I watch a lot of pods, so.
Yeah, that's what it is. These brothers get that itch, and they will drive far to scratch it.
Take a plane sometimes.
Yeah, that's amazing. Good to see everybody. Where do you want to begin? Let's get right to it.
Let's start. Ice, I think you want to start with what I think I want to start with.
I do.
Which is Bam Adebayo. If you living on a different planet, a couple nights ago.
We started with hate.
Yes.
I'm not starting with hate.
I don't know that everybody's position is hate on this.
Mine is hate.
Ice tweeted, "I'm hating."
hating.
You were hating in the group chat. Like, off rip.
Well, first of all, I didn't know it was real. Joe sends something out in the group chat saying, Bam got like 74 points, LOL. So I'm thinking he got like 40, 50.
Yeah, he
I
going
thought he was
crazy.
being dramatic. You know what I mean?
No.
I stopped watching Grey's Anatomy, which I never do. Once I found out this dude had maybe I'm a pansy, but he has 74. He has 74 points. So then I watched the rest of the game, and he ended up with 83, which for those that don't know is the second most in NBA history.
Right, 83.
I still don't know why people are hating on this. So let me go watch this and see why people are hating on this. Bam Adebayo, scammer. Adebayo 83 points. Charles Walsey sounds off on Bam Adebayo Wizards. Alright, let's watch this to see why they're hating. And then we can dissect it. And then also I can tell them that there's some hating ass hoes. You feel me?
What if I get an offender bender?
State Farm's there with the assist.
Hey, shout out to this light skinned ass dude. He really got a check from State Farm, big dog. He be with Drake and them too. It's the funniest part. He really be with Drake. With Montclair fur coats on and shit. Like, it's crazy.
Jersey swap. Oh, I'm feeling this.
I assisted with security things.
Swap. I assisted with popcorn. Swap.
Get that jersey. State Farm with the assist.
Lately, John. Davion Mitchell, the orchestra leader, the engine that helps the Heat offense. Come back. Mitchell against Carrington to the paint. Good reach in by Sol. Now Bam takes advantage. Euro steps in for the flip. 7 points in a row. So a showcase of the talented two bigs in our matchup. Mitchell cross court for the Bam three. Yes. What a first quarter for Bam Adebayo. So the rookie has 5 points. Miami up by 2. 5.5 left, first quarter. Here comes Bam again against Sar. He slammed it through. Ball fake, explosive finish around the shot blocker. He's got 13 on 6 of 7 shooting. Bam from the corner. You gotta love this. The Heat lead is only 3. Mitchell back to Gordon. Win 3, Bam. Why not?
And Vucevic trying to slow down the heated Bam Adebayo right now is playing with so much confidence.
Sick'em. Yes, and the foul.
Defense right here, right by him, and
Rebound picked off the deck by Larson. You just never know what's in store. Yes, sir. How about some more? A 30-point first quarter for Bam Adebayo.
this is just a total heat check. He's getting tired from shooting so much.
Vucevic with 28 threes on the year. That's Cooper erased by Bam Adebayo. Larson. Yes, a touchdown for Miami. Only a 14-point lead for Miami. I say only because the Heat have felt like a dominant team tonight, and there he is. He's untouchable right now.
Over by Trey Johnson and the Wizards. Here's the spin, getting to the middle. Where's the help defense? There isn't any.
He has 20 points. Heat ahead by only 12. Bam spinning on Saul and putting it down. 38 in the first half for Captain Bam.
Here he is, little left-hand hesitation through the legs. I mean, mode. Quick catch and go.
Mayhem Gardner.
Y'all just correct me if I'm wrong. I don't see the point in hating on this. I really don't. It behooves me that they had to talk about this when they could have talked about a lot of things happening in music, a lot of things happening in the world. Even though they did speak on Iran last week, and it was pretty pivotal and poignant about what they talked about, because we do know that certain countries are investing in the destruction of other countries so that they can take over said world. We get that. We understand that. But this, I don't understand the hating on this. I don't.
Mayhem, man. Look at this great take, though.
92 to 73. Yakachonis for Bam. Yes. 48 for Adebayo. Trey.
The fact that he had the stamina to do this is pretty insane, honestly. But the fact that these out of shape, out of worked, physically unable to do half of, even a third of what he just did, is hating. Like, I could go and hoop. I may look like a bitter dude, but I'm physically gifted, to be very, very honest. I can box, I can hoop, I can run, I can shoot. Yeah, I mean, and these they ain't got it like that, and they hating. They got hate in their blood. Look at the hate in this nigga's forehead. The crease, cause he hating so much. A hating ass nigga, man.
3 points the other night. 83 points the other night versus the Washington Wizards. 20 for 43 on field goals, 36 for 43 on free throws, and 7 for 22 on 3-point attempts.
That was the only egregious part to me.
Free throws.
No. Well, that was egregious too, but they followed him. That's not his fault. The 22 threes is crazy, though.
I have thoughts on all of it, but Ice, why don't you start?
I'm hating. All right, well, let me start with congrats.
There.
The backhanded compliment first.
Oh, no, for sure, because 83 is 83.
Right.
If everybody can score 83, they do it. So, congrats. That to the side. Get this shit out of here, man. This was wrapped up on a bow. They gave this to you. Wait, hold
on. Because now that I see where we going, I want to hate with you.
Okay.
But let me just interrupt for a minute. Because, yes, congratulations. I just want to spend 40 seconds on that before the next hour is hating this guy.
Okay, rock out there.
His mom was there.
Yes.
His mom is there.
Was Asia there?
His girl was there.
Shout out to
His
Asia.
girl is there, who also is the best hooper in her league.
Yeah. Also is a little.
We're also
doing a lot in that sense.
Right. I knew what he meant.
Just also happens to be.
By the way,
Also happens to be the best hooper in her league.
Got you.
Norman Powell out for the game. Tyler Hero out for the game. By everyone's account, this guy, Bam, couldn't be a nicer person on and off the court. Like somebody that you would want to root for, tough upbringing, got it out the mud. Like, what a nice, kind guy. So I do want to say I am extremely happy for him and his accomplishment. And awesome. Back to Ice.
Don't tell me his mom at the game. I saw Allen Iverson's mother braid his hair at the game. I don't care that your
wasn't
mom.
his mom, but I get it.
Pardon. But I saw him.
Wait, who was that?
I think it was his aunt.
Always thought it was his mom.
His mom did it one time. I think there's one very famous photo of Allen Iverson's mom.
That's what I
doing.
But anyway,
if I was David Stern, I'd have banned Allen Iverson for at least 10 years, yo. Honestly, I know we love him. That's one of my harsh black people takes. Allen Iverson should.
You have to see why I say this is a hating ass, light skinned ass person. Why would you say that? This is a hate. He's doing it for the gig, but still, nasty's nasty.
You got banned. He lucky. I'd have did way worse than Larry Brown. You nigga, you can't get your hair braided during the game. I don't care.
Just
no.
Well,
You cannot get your hair braided.
Hold on, we hating on Bam.
And I have no comment.
We hating on Bam, not AI.
You can't do that.
Your Philly card will get revoked for that.
I ain't say nothing.
He moved. Who cares?
Uncle Bobby's still there.
That's true. That's true. Shout out to Allen Iverson, great player.
Yeah, we're not hating on AI. We hating on Bam.
Fine.
Let's
Back to
get
Bam.
back to Bam.
Hate directed.
Yeah, we're gonna keep the hate where it's supposed to be. I don't get this out of here completely. Like,
Why?
fam, we watched this game. I'm not giving nobody taking 43 free throws. You shot 22.
They fouled him.
That's what I don't like. So here's my issue with it. And again, shout out to Bam. 83 points is a lot of points, and he had to make them free throws.
Of course,
that part too.
So
36 for 42 or something. Whatever.
It's impressive. It's an impressive game. It's an impressive performance. It's an all-time performance. You could not have gone into this game, anybody, thinking that the NBA scoring record was going to be challenged.
Right.
Thinking that somebody was going to finish second all-time was impossible. And if you did go into that day thinking that you wouldn't have attached it to Bam Adebayo. If I said anybody in the league, somebody in the league tonight is going to break the record, you might have said SGA, you might have said, there's a lot of names would have come up. I don't think Bam would have made the top 25, right?
Correct.
So it's an extraordinary game, unexpected. My issue with it is I went back and watched the whole game because at the time I'd only seen the fourth quarter. My issue really is what happens from the third quarter forward. He had 43 at halftime. I ain't mad at that. Was he chucking? Sure, but that's basketball.
Of course.
People chuck.
And he was hitting, so...
He scored 31 in the first quarter. After that, I fully expect you to chuck. He checked for the rest of the game.
You're supposed to.
I ain't mad at that. What I don't like is two things. One, when you're up by that much, at one point 25, 26 points, you got to come out unless you are. And let me hear me out. Unless you are within, like for example, if I had 79 and we up by 25, that's different. If we got 65, if I got 65 and we up by 25, come on.
No.
Embiid came out with 70. Klay Thompson came out with 60 something. We can name. There's a few players who might have Kobe that time, not the game that he won.
Why are they hating on this dude so much? I can't I'm genuinely going to ask this question. Why do they hate? Or why? Not even why do they hate? Why are they hating on Bam right now? Is there a lot of people besides other NBA players because they couldn't do it? What's his name? Charles Barkley couldn't do that. Fucking. There's a list of Shaq couldn't do that. There's a list of players that can't do what he just did, and they're mad about it, so they want to hate on him. But regular people that can't do shit like this, hating on him, it doesn't make no sense. So in the comments below, please let me know, why are they hating so much on this black man?
I mean, that he got the 81, but
when he had the 61 and 3/4
against the Mavericks.
I was listening to it was the Mavericks. I was listening to a former Laker talk about that game, and how they were on the bench urging him to go in after the third, and Kobe's response was, "We're up 20.
Right.
There's no need for me to go back in. It'll happen again."
Yes.
And sure enough, 1 month or a month and a half later, it happens again. So for the people saying, and listen, I'm not here to defend this on some Kobe stand shit.
I am.
Any of my argument has absolutely zero to do with Kobe. Well, maybe a teeny bit at the end.
Yeah, for me it does.
Damn, y'all.
But to the people saying that Kobe would have celebrated this, I firmly disagree.
No, Kobe would not have celebrated.
I firmly disagree.
No, I know he would because of that example. And that's the second part of it. And this is the part Kobe would have hated. Absolutely would have hated. The other team at some point was helping a little bit too much for me.
Yes.
First of all, I didn't like that the Heat themselves were fouling the other team to stop the clock.
Absolutely
to get him more
disgusting.
Yep. That's not basketball.
And that's not me being a basketball purist.
No.
That's just disgusting.
That's just not how the game is played. And then at some point, it seemed like the Wizards were in on it. Now, I did like the last couple minutes. It seemed
you keep saying that. I got to cut you off, Mark.
No, please.
That's another reason that I hate everything about this, except for him getting it because he's a good guy. But the other team it's assumed that they're trying to win. And
They're not.
They're not.
They're not. Not until the last 3 minutes.
I hear the experts.
Now I understand why. Because the other team, they're trying to tank so that they can get better options during the recruitment process. Okay. Well, off of that, let's not get to that.
So Jonas, what are we launching today?
We gave Cursor agents their own computers, and now they can test their...
Tell Bill Belichick's resume to kick rocks.
Get the fuck out of here, Bill.
But you know that was political and some other shit.
I'm just saying, at some point, human minds, you have to take into account are the people that, how do they just feel about you, period.
And I think he's
Ben's
so
likable.
That's something he's loved. Yeah. And also it's the Basketball Hall of Fame. And his Kentucky career, add that to it. I mean, it's a case again. Olympic.
I'm kidding.
No, the same way. Someone was trying to. They didn't necessarily to learn how to DJ or.
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly. But someone was trying.
Somebody definitely.
Someone was trying.
Definitely trying.
Yeah. I'm not talking about.
Save on. They want to bring up April.
Going on tour, Joe?
That's facts.
Holding that phone, trying to record NY.
Mona, listen. Hey, baby, listen. Talk to me. Listen to me. Fix your fucking hair, bitch. What the fuck is wrong with you? Look like she wearing a leather. This still picture actually. This picture right now is very, very bad. And yeah, this is a very bad picture of her, or still of her. And I am going to I'm sorry, but this is a crazy picture of her. But I'm not doing it right there. This is crazy. Actually. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm petty as fuck. I'm gonna use this as a meme somewhere. Or it might be my thumbnail. You never know.
Watch, it ruins it. You can't. You looking at the phone instead of looking at them. You find yourself like totally not paying attention.
At
it's
all.
stupid. It's just what we do. So it's just the first thing you do when you get there.
I'll be recording that shit like Michael J. Fox, boy.
Yo. Yeah. But I'm the asshole.
I ain't gonna hold you. Something's wrong with my nerve, my hand. I be holding that shit like for Mehmet Abdul Rauf.
Plus, when you zoom in, it makes it even shakier.
Yeah.
But I was gonna say, imagine if you go into a show, right, and like a moment happens where it's like once in a lifetime, like it's a posse cut. They bring people out, and you didn't capture that moment.
Oh, please,
man.
Would you feel some kind of way? You was there. You saw it. I was there. I need to relive that moment, man.
I will get shot though. Somebody will shoot it.
Somebody else will have it been.
Like when Jay-Z brought out Michael Jackson, right? It was a myth for a long time. We didn't believe it unless you were there. But then the footage came out.
Those of us who was there.
And then, but when the footage came out, he was like, "Oh shit, someone had footage." Like we were so happy about it.
Hey, speak for yourself. When Jay-Z brought Michael Jackson out, that shit made it to Forest Ave in Jersey City as Mike was on that stage. That shit traveled like the sound speed of light. The whole hood knew, Michael Jackson is there. Because then we started trying to plan to go bum rush Summer Jam, but too late by then. Knew Mike was up there.
Yeah, that was one. But
that one,
the moments, bro. I prefer. I've been present for a couple moments, and I don't need to go back and watch it. I remember this shit. Like I
biggest moment you was present for, or was most memorable to you, or
the Jay-Z bringing out Mike.
You was there for that.
Damn.
I was there for that one.
B-Dot, was you there?
No, I wasn't there.
Mute up, nigga.
Jay and Nas at the I Declare War show.
Wow.
That was a big one.
I was there for that.
The Kanye, one of my favorites. I'm not gonna say maybe the biggest, but the Kanye and Swiss beat battle.
Summer Jam.
At Summer Jam.
Yeah,
that was amazing. Trying to think some other ones.
No, you did already, nigga. We got it. You was there for some cool stuff.
Yeah.
That is dope, though.
Joe, we're gonna have live on our live show. We're gonna have the cameras. We're gonna allow cameras, phones.
Probably not.
What live show?
Probably not.
Boy, she just looks not good right here. What is going on with her hair? If you know you don't be on TV, well, YouTube, or a camera, a camera gig you are going to be a part of, I would suspect that you should have a good outfit planned out. Like the hair is one thing. The hair, if you have a messy hair look with a fire outfit, it works. But a messy hair with a terrible outfit, you just look. No.
We're doing a live show.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you in it too.
After April.
Going on tour, Joe?
I don't know when your contract is up. It's probably gonna be a summer run.
Are y'all really doing a live show?
Yes, but we ain't telling you because we want to talk there.
Oh shit!
I'm joking.
Mona be the one to bring them out.
We still working out some details.
Mona gonna bring out the big hoes.
Why is Mark talking like he a part of the
No, you
because he's signed till 29.
Mark is executive.
It's in my deal.
If this happens before 2030, Mark will be
I'm still trying to
there.
figure out how to work out this situation over here.
Okay.
You can't have both of them.
Right.
We're splitting the door too much, huh?
So it's like a full tour. Just
Thing's a
one
promoter.
live show.
We just doing one or two cities. We just doing one or two cities. So you're
New
in
York and LA.
New York for sure.
I ain't flying you to LA.
I was about to say.
You crazy?
New York and Philly.
Shit.
And DC if we're lucky.
5 boroughs too?
Maybe. And
All y'all got
Boston.
cars.
Yeah, Boston, Connecticut. Quick, drivable locations.
Bro, he cheap as hell. But logistics planning is an expensive thing. This is because America makes anything expensive when you do it in a large quantity of people or moving products. So that's just what it is. But he is still a cheap, light-skinned person.
Side podcasts are fun. That's fun.
Sleep on how much it costs to pick up and take 15 people to LA and board them and feed them per diem and then rely on those people to be on time, sound check.
Not do no dumb shit.
Rely on those people to not hit their whole LA contact list in their phone and get on the road, hit that city, and it's time for shit.
Yeah, they disappear.
I need a plus 30.
LA is a great city for shit.
I need a plus 30. Let me send my list over.
Oh yeah, then it's dudes want to just pick up stragglers and bring them to the show like Savon. Then it's dudes like Savon that want to bring a +8 of some white Denver hoes to the show.
Sorry, Savon.
And then tell everybody to keep it low because my girl.
Bad story. I was at the Denver show. I actually seen Savon with these said 8 plain Jane, vanilla looking, ugly women. I ain't gonna say white hoes, just they was white hoes. But I seen that and I'm like, me and my homie, I'm gonna do his impression. He's like, damn, that nigga moving like, I'm trying to move low key, even though we see him with these ugly white hoes. Why he thought these ugly white hoes? I'm just looking around. I'm like, oh shit, that is that nigga from the podcast. I'm like, damn, he is walking with some ugly ass hoes. He's like, damn, that nigga acting low key, and he probably just got trash at home. He can't get no hoes. I'm like, shit, you know that nigga can't get no hoes. Yeah, I'm like, but in reality, they was really mid. It was very bad, very bad mid. It was the mid that you don't want somebody to see you walking around with. That's why he's like, keep it low key. Cause nigga, you got mid. From looking at him and analyzing him, I could tell he loved mid. Cause it's an easy score. When you try to go after the finals, it's with ass, titties, lips, hair done. Smell good. Don't smell like Marlboros. That's what they are. Marlboros, whatever the fuck. Takes a lot more effort. Effort in which I don't think he has energy and or potential to have. So that's my bad story on Denver, because where I am, I'm in Denver, and then Joe Budden, me and him have beef, but we're cool now. I think. I also just like to shout this nigga.
It's 8 white.
So today's the day. I've got my RTA mock system and Coyote appliances, and they did tell me it was only going to take a few minutes, and I gotta say they were right. The big old box came from the shipping company. We pulled the front and back panels out, lined them up parallel. My wife Allie and I, we pulled together all of the pieces, and then that amazing system, these center pieces just lock them all together. It was really easy to snap together.
It's 8 white hoes here, and my girl ain't about to put them on me. It get tricky when it's holding down. My girl, that mean I got a girl too?
Nope.
Hell no. No, and no. Sorry. And then we went to the after party. Is that
why you doing all the snitching?
Yeah, because he's right.
See, if I go edit all this shit out.
I have to add to you guys' profiles when I see things that stick out. So we go to the after party in Denver, and the VIP is already very tiny. It's not even room for the podcast members. Like, we standing there looking tight with the tables, and there's hoes out. They like looking at us, but we tight. Like, we don't look comfortable. Yeah. Man, Savon went and took a walk to the back and came back holding hands with like, it was like a line of 4 of the worst looking Denver hoes. And he talking about, so I'm standing at the front. He talking about, Joe, excuse me. I said, excuse you for what? Where you going? Where you going? I said, what happened, big dog? Where you headed? Did you burp? Did you burp? He brought all of them back there in that tiny little space. Now I'm...
I and also was there for this because I just happened to go to the same club. It wasn't like I was following them. I didn't even know they was going to a club. And I pop up and they in there, and I'm just like, why are they with these ugly ass hoes? No taste, no nothing. It's just terrible. I think Joe Budden had to be a part of that too, because them hoes was ugly. Actually, no, his girl bad as a motherfucker, so it probably wasn't him. It probably was Savon then, because I seen that nigga. I walked literally past him. I'm like, is that nigga from the podcast? And my other homie, he was like, yeah, that is him. I'm like, oh shit. Bro, really don't did hoes. Because there's bad hoes in Denver. I mean, now still a lot of niggas. He's just a white girl slayer.
Like this, while these hoes are drinking all the Hawaiian punch, pineapple juice, anything, the Veuve Clicquot. Anyway, shout out to Savon. And that's why we're not going back on tour.
That's a meet and greet.
Yeah. All right, we just keep it in one city, two city. B-Dot, you down to join us?
You know, we'll talk.
Ain't that the same city he threw up all in the hallway?
I'm not gonna. I don't know.
There you go. There you go.
It's all foggy. There you go.
Damn. Savon threw up all in the hallway. We all get in the turtle top that morning, and these decide to not rat. Because me and Ian, we tried, we got to pay to throw up. Like the hotel is asking. The whole turtle top, like, well, we don't know. That's what tour life sounds like to me.
Yeah.
Huh? What hotel was it? Four Seasons?
Four Seasons, yeah.
Oh, my God.
Nah, son. You took niggas to the Four Seasons.
Wow. And niggas went in there and got the Four Seasons.
Mona, because I struggled so much on tour as a rapper, barely making ends meet. When I was able to tour properly, I wanted people to tour properly because I know the pitfalls that come with
You
tour.
supposed to be the Four Seasons, but the other
And
niggas
put them,
somewhere
I
else.
can't do that.
Durr.
I can't. Well, back in the day.
But say, you get right.
And still got accused for the accountant. Could you believe it? These should have been in the La Quinta anyway. Yeah, that's what tour life sounds like.
I ain't gonna lie. When he talks about Rory and Maul for sure should have been in La Quinta. He gives La Quinta very homosexual energy. And by homosexual, I mean he's a bitch. And no offense to the gay community. Actually, all offense to Maul. Anytime he talks about hip-hop and West Coast music, he hates their music. And then he'll be like, nah, but I like them. No, you don't, bro. Shut the fuck up. Let some real niggas talk.
Like for me, I'm jaded. I'm traumatized by it. What else we got? What else we got? Shout out to Jill Scott, friend of the show. And good luck on the road. We absolutely love you.
I don't know if there's a better R&B album this year so far besides hers. So, shout out to Jill Scott.
And you'll love it a lot more when you see it live.
Yeah, that changed the whole way I thought about the album.
Same.
And I liked it, but now I love it.
Same. Do we want to do sad since we're in music? Or do we
want to do what?
Do we want to do sad?
We can be sad.
We got to say rest in peace to Lord Sear.
My man.
That's my fucking dog.
To be kidding.
Your health deserves more than guesswork. At Prenuvo, our whole body MRI scans for hundreds of...
I'm not betting against these people.
We're not getting another Tribe album.
I get you. It was just an example.
And you
I'm
know
just
why?
saying. Because I'm not...
I wouldn't be mad.
What do you think it is that attracts you to like toxic energy?
That's love.
This is music adjacent. What do you think about Ari Lennox's comments about her regrets?
Oh, God. I wish stop being so honest on like, no, why you telling these people that? You know, it's stupid. You talking about when her saying that she was mean to the good guys.
Yeah, I regret dating the toxic men.
Like, bitch, don't say that.
And I'm happy,
loud.
and I now wish I dated.
Don't say that out loud. Is anything left for the girls' night, ho? God damn, like.
I'm 50-50 with Mona. Ari, I love you, baby. I love you. Hey, shout out to the homie Rob. Manages her. Or on the management team. I would say if she kept it a little bit lighter and then really, if she actually, what she said wasn't bad. If she would have tied it into her music, then we have a real conversation instead of being lighthearted. Oh, I just like dating toxic dick. I just want toxic dick. She's like, that toxic dick make these slaps, baby. Toxic dick make the slaps, baby. But she didn't want to go there. She wanted to keep it cute and short and cute, or cute and short, or sweet and simple, whatever you want to call it. If she would have been like, yo, that toxic dick get the bitch going. this conversation would have been, it would have lit up the internet instead of just lighting little sparks of the internet. Little sparks. Joe Budden's not a sparky lightning, but other places it's like, And she was like, yo, I just like toxic dick. When they fucked me, made me cream. When I'm talking, like if she would have went in and then shit, she could have made a song right after that interview and dropped it. And bro, I'm giving y'all the sauce.
Some shit don't need to hit the net. God damn.
We already knew.
We knew.
Oh my God.
I don't want to hear you say it like that. I just, it's, everything's not for the internet. Everything's not for an interview. It's just like, they about to drag the shit out you for
When was the last time someone broke your heart?
Oh my God.
Oh no, that's another funny story. I saved to laugh at her. Hold up, that's not right. All right, here
when
we
I
go.
look back on all of these energies, it's a shame I gave them so much time and there were sweet energies that I didn't.
Yeah.
And so now I see those sweet energies getting married and starting families. I'm just like, dang, that probably could have been me if I recognized the security in those individuals at the time. And like now, I'm like, yeah, I'm definitely feeling that now. I'm aware that there's something going on. There's something wrong.
What do you think it is that attracts you to like toxic energy?
I think they just seem really exciting at first. The chemistry is incredible. And they don't even always be fine. It's not even that like they're sexy or something. I mean, well, they're sexy, but they don't be the finest things I've ever seen.
Yeah.
It's just an energy. Sometimes it's convenience, what we talk about. A lot of the sweeter energies that I felt like weren't for me. I felt I could see myself falling asleep a little bit on the phone. So I don't know if that's like
No Joe Budden
or not. Like I'm trying to figure out what that means. Like
I feel like you should fire her.
Yeah.
It's the thrill. What's your sign?
Distinguished panel, who wants to take the first crack
I
at
feel
this?
like Mona should take this.
Mona, this is Mona.
We don't want to speak for women.
It makes, I'm not speaking for the hoes at all, but just in general, that whole like the bad guy thing, it's like, come on. And even when she says she would fall asleep on her phone and they're a little more exciting, they don't gotta be fine, I'm like, you like drug dealer dick. It was criminals. You like criminals. It's like, it's always those type of that end up in prison. They're co-defendants because it's against the law to spend drug dealer money. Like, all that shit is exciting until, you know what I mean? Until it's not. And then you're at court or then you're in the wheelchair because you done got shot. I just think it's stupid. And I think it's like kind of careless to even say it. But I don't know. Sometimes.
I appreciate her honesty though.
I do too. I do too.
I don't.
No, we knew this.
Yeah, you very rarely hear it from a woman.
Bro, Mona, this wear all black. Jesus Christ. Her outfit pissed me off.
In her age. You really hear it, period. But for her to learn that lesson early on and be willing to share it, I commend it. I commend it. You never hear it.
She's 34.
Yes.
This is around when they
That's what I'm saying.
34, 35 to 40.
I couldn't disagree more.
That's when it's too late. The 35 to 40. The 30 to 30.
I'm saying when they realize it is
there's a whole crew of them out there. Read between the lines, audience. There's a crew of them out there between the ages of 48 and 54 that I'm looking. That's how I see you more.
I know what you're talking about, eh? Keep going. Keep going. Please. Please.
Yo, I instantly heard you, and I looked to the side. I was like, oh, I'm on the wrong route.
He was leaving it right there, boy.
Okay, never mind. Forget it. I'm just saying that's the age 50 and up. There's a crew of them out there where it's like, we've watched y'all for the last 30 years. So we've watched you make poor decisions. So now you're single and you're alone.
Hey everybody, Walton Goggins here. Starting a business is never easy, but with GoDaddy Aero, that endeavor is about...
And you still don't maybe speak to it. You speak to it like, oh, I'm right where I want to be. I don't hear them at 34 come to this realization and share it. I don't.
Yeah, in my 30s, because I was the nice guy. I did meet some women who had her kind of foresight, but it was often a little bit later. Like the ones in the 30s would be like, I used to date this kind of guy, and now I'll date this kind of guy because they're looking, especially when they're looking to get married
Mm-hmm.
or if they want kids and they're tired, they want to be off the roller coaster. But a lot of times, I meet women who don't find that out in the third. The wise ones do, but others wait longer.
They find it out. They don't reach that acceptance point.
Yes, and sometimes
they find it out.
And sometimes it's because dudes waste their time too. Sometimes it's that there's a dude that's like kind of toxic, but acts like he's trying to settle down and do this, that, and the third. And he'll waste your time for 10 years.
That's
so
true.
so you might be trying to do that shit.
Oh yeah, that's the perfect segue to my next Ari Lennox story.
Is she talking about this in the music?
Up right
like,
here.
is it in the music, the new album?
You didn't listen to Vacancy?
I ain't listened to it
Some
yet.
music guy you are. All right, here we go.
I'm about the hip
When was
hop,
the
Joe.
last time someone broke your heart?
Oh my God, a few days ago.
No.
Literally, yeah.
I will punch them.
Okay, so here's the thing about this trifling man.
I love hearing these stories.
Thank you for punching him.
I will
in
punch
spirit.
him, yes.
I would love for you to do that. Yes, thank you.
We love you, Ari.
Yes, let's punch him.
But listen
We
to
were
what
getting
happened.
to know each other for like 2 weeks, and we were FaceTiming. We were talking to each other on the phone for like 6 hours a day. And my love language is quality time. So I was like falling for this guy, or so I thought.
Off the FaceTime.
And then when I pulled up to the city he was in for work for me, but I also planned on seeing him. And when I got off the plane, first of all, he started getting a little weird 3 days before I went to the city. Got off the plane and I'm like, hey, like about lunch, like, you know,
About lunch.
Lunch, damn.
Wait, listen.
when are you gonna book that lunch, you know?
She throwing
And
it at
he
him.
was just like, yeah, like we'll have lunch if time permits.
Oh, no.
And I was like, blocked. You blew it.
Time permits?
You blew it.
He
You
might be
wasted my
busy.
time. I'm talking about I'm going into interviews sleepy because I'm talking to this man all night on a phone.
2 weeks. I love you, Ari. I love you, for real. Love you down.
So now I realize, okay, just because a man is on the phone with you all day don't mean he's serious about you either.
Holy.
Dog, get the on. 2 weeks.
Yo,
I just want to say,
love Ari Lennox, yo.
I just want to
I'm
say,
not
shout out to my brother Ish.
Yeah.
That's all. Just
I had to say, that's what I said. It's like
Talking on the phone 6 hours a day. Yeah, I see where you're stepping
6 hours on a day.
Bro, number not store after 2 weeks. You talking about he broke your heart. Like, what the fuck are you talking
My
about?
thing is,
stop.
yes.
2 weeks saying somebody broke my heart is crazy.
Mona, see, I know you well enough to know that despite all that shit,
Yes.
you soft inside.
Lover girl, all that, right?
Hey,
But 2 weeks for
yeah.
me to open to say my heart's broke is crazy.
She might be in a,
She might be dickmatized.
she might be being a little dramatic.
She didn't get that.
Well, that's the thing.
She ain't get it.
It don't sound like she got that.
Yeah, she ain't getting no dick
Sound
'cause
like
he
my
got a
man has
girlfriend.
something
He
lined
busy.
up.
Yeah.
He didn't know your tour hit Cincinnati on the
Exactly.
13th.
You got here too early, Mom.
Yeah, I got something here already.
Talking about some soup and salad.
I mean, if time permits, we might could do the lunch.
If time permits, is wild.
See, now, Ice talks about this being a moment of realization and acceptance, like a moment of a big revelation. I say, when you hear them talk like this, I was chasing the toxic men. I never paid mind to the good men and the sweet men, and I had my choice of all the men in the world, and because of how I was moving. When you hear them talk like that, I'm saying women are sleeping on male discernment. There's something that they're not saying.
Iron Lennox, like my girlfriend said, does give stage 4 clinger. I still love you. Love you down. I love you, Ari. Anyways, and so the dude, even though, to be honest, comment down below if you think anybody's curving Ari Lennox, whether they be famous, not famous, football, whatever. I don't think there's really any man curving Ari Lennox. Unless they're colorists. And then colorists aren't even in this conversation because they some hoe ass niggas. Let's just be honest. If you're a colorist, I don't want to hear you. I don't want to hear you if you don't like black women. I don't care if you're of a different culture or ethnicity. If you like black women, Ari Lennox is not getting turned down.
In there, And it's important if they want to have these talks to be honest about it.
That's a good one.
Men ain't just choosing you as easily as y'all like to make it seem, especially the men today. These dudes that ain't drinking and ain't these dudes just going in with a clear conscience. Like, women always try to make it sound like I dated nothing but toxic men. That's why I am where I am. Newsflash, not to speak for all the toxic men. Toxic men, boy, we are some of the sweetest men. Like, if we get to falling, I'm saying, if you get to falling, like, they talk about a toxic man like he can't turn at sight of a good woman. And I don't think that's true.
And it's the other part they're missing. They calling this toxic. He might not even be toxic.
Yeah, she talking about auras and shit.
Yeah, you
Maybe.
just call. A lot of times that's acceptance on their part. Yo, he was toxic. He was a manipulator. He was a. You have to put these things on the person to make it look like you were good the whole time.
He wasn't gonna just throw his body on the line for lunchtime.
You might not have just been that, man.
But she threw it away after 2 weeks because
No one's turning down Ari Lennox. No one's turning down Ari Lennox to fuck, to suck, to anything. I would give my life. What this nigga's talking about?
a lunch though. That's kind of crazy.
No, she threw it away after 2 weeks because of him saying the way he said it, like, "Oh, if I get time." It's like,
but he said it like, but he said it like that for a reason. Right. He said it like that because he wasn't trying to free himself up.
Yeah, I wasn't really.
If time permits, that's back to sleeping on male discernment. If I was on FaceTime with you every day for 2 weeks for 6 hours, there's a slight chance that I sensed something.
Yeah.
You know how many times men say, well, I've said, and my male friends have said, you can kind of tell when somebody is going to be a roller coaster ride.
Yes.
Yeah,
for sure. You could kind of tell the dudes that have dickmatized before can kind of tell if inserting penis and penetrating this one is going to hit a little different and make life hell. Yeah. And if there's anybody they would say that about, it might be we between the line. Sure.
And I think sometimes women don't realize that you attracting that shit because that's what you are. You know what I mean? You're attracting the shittiness because you're kind of shitty. And I feel like, and that's the thing about
that I can agree on that with her. I can agree on that with her for sure.
when I say, like, of course in the perfect world, it's like, oh, I like that she honest. But honestly, I think a drug dealer could bag her next week. That's what the she likes. She just telling the truth about it. I don't think she changed it or she recognized something.
These girls be in heat.
You are.
That part.
Yeah. These girls be in heat.
Everybody.
They leave out the in heat part. And I gotta say this, I'm sticking up for men. If a can hit off 2 weeks of FaceTimes, and he does, don't be mad at him. Yeah. Don't be mad at him if that's all it took. Now I'm shutting up now.
That's a lot of hours though.
Dog, if somebody can put, if you can, if you are willing to become one with somebody off some FaceTime for 2 weeks,
bro, my phone will cut off.
You done told me you done moved in chicks after a day.
No, it was a hangout. There was some type of hangout.
Okay,
not off the FaceTime purely lunch. Is all I'm saying.
Gotcha.
Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah, at least wine and dine me at dinner time. Don't get me liquored up.
After a 6-hour FaceTime. 100 degrees. That don't even make no fucking sense. Yeah, that don't even make no sense.
I'll take them to City Island first or something.
Trying to beat off the Bloody Marys and mimosa vibes? No, man. Show me a nice time at least.
You also don't know what happened on them FaceTimes.
That's true, too.
Because if you...
Yes, I do. I can tell from how she talking. I know what happened. Wow. She was going into interviews sleep.
Open.
She was going into interviews tired still with a new album out called Vacancy. I got an imagination.
That bitch said, when last time you got your heart broken? She said, yesterday. Yesterday, actually. I knew this guy for 2 weeks. Let me tell you what
happened. That mean homie pulled the hammer out on FaceTime. Money. I'm telling you, exactly. That pulled the ratchet out on FaceTime. Shit was looking like something. She was ready to cancel all interviews. Ari Lennox ain't come up here yet in the interview. We love that album.
Right. He just married. That's all. He got a... That's it.
Damn.
That's another thing bitches be lying about.
Yeah.
Caring if he's married. Anyway. Anyway. Just be lying. Married men is getting shit off out here, but I can't talk about it up here.
If he was married and was able to go to that lunch, she wouldn't have cared.
Ooh.
Oh, that's interesting.
She'd have that nigga under the table.
You know what I'm saying? It's when it don't work out. When you I'm prioritizing over here instead of you. Now,
Ari Lennox did me. Let me tell you how to get this bread. Started on OnlyFans site now. I love her music so much, and I love her. She is bad as fuck. So no one's really turning her down. So it had to have been a ball player. It must have been a ball player that, because they like, yo, I can get 100 bitches like her for real, for real. How much she making a year? Probably like $1 million, $2 million. There's a bunch of OnlyFans hoes that get that. I'm good. It had to have been a ball player, honestly. I don't think she's fucking a nigga that works in IT. But she happens to. Well, I mean, no. Anyways, I don't think that's happening. So I don't think really anybody's turning down Ari Lennox besides a ball player. So yeah.
If I got you like that on the FaceTime, I'm not even getting a hotel. I'm trying to pull you in the bathroom of Chili's. I'm not even wasting time taking this to the Red Roof Inn. If the FaceTimes is getting it done, I'm gonna try to do this in the
This is really good.
bathroom of Tony Roma's and get back to my girl house.
You was not.
My girl will never think to ask a question how fast I'm gonna get back after you.
I'm telling you, you're not allowed to go there. Some Chili's is good. First date, you gotta take it somewhere better than that after 6 hours of FaceTime.
No,
it depends, bro. If you open like that, you'll go anywhere.
The park.
Yeah.
Let's take a walk.
Let's go take this walk around the park. Get some ice, get a slice.
You know you get on a rock. Damn, again.
Such an experience. Such an experience. We became one. Yeah.
That's the chick. You just, and if you want to do something outside of Chili's, do a little picnic. Little picnic. Make a sandwich. Go to Blimpie. Go sit in the grass with a.
Jersey Mike's.
Let the mosquitoes bite her up. Oh man. Anyway.
Shout out to Ari Lennox.
Yeah, shout out to Ari Lennox.
Ari Lennox, good luck. Good luck in your search for love. We're rooting for you up here, even though we're making some jokes.
That would be a good reality show.
And her album was really good.
It's a great album.
And because of your album is
Ari Lennox's album is phenomenal. Dead ass.
So good. I don't hope you find love.
Oh my gosh.
I don't hope you find love. The music ain't gonna hit the same.
You don't want no Summer Walker
if
situation.
Ari Lennox is in love.
Joe hate when singers get healed up here, just so you know.
Oh, that's a fact.
Yeah.
But if Ari Lennox
don't know.
on The Bachelorette or something like that, I think that'd be must-see TV.
Or Masked Singer.
One of those type joints.
Yeah, Dancing with the Stars.
Not her looking for love.
Love is Blind.
Yeah.
I would 100% watch Ari Lennox look for love.
That would be really entertaining.
That'd be a good show.
I damn near want to produce it. That shit sound like a smash. Sound like it'll get these Patreon subs up. Also, we heard from J. Cole. J. Cole says he's going to be hitting the interview run soon. He's going to pick a few people that are near and dear to his heart and go to their platform and allow them to speak to him and tell his story.
Well,
sorry, you guys.
Yeah, I'm about to say, fuck that one up.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I put the cart before the horse on some of those reviews.
Put the Civic before the horse.
I'm sad to announce this probably won't be one of the places that J. Cole visits. But we love him still.
You never know.
You never know. He may want to come here and confront us.
That's true.
Us.
It's too many of us.
You.
We squad, man. We roll together.
Yeah.
Shit. No, we don't.
Somebody come up here confronting shit, they getting jumped.
We're not jumping J. Cole.
We're not jumping J.
man.
Cole, dog.
J. Cole, you're more than welcome to come up here, even though you're probably not coming up here. It's fine. I'm going to watch you whoever you sit with, unless it's Neon or whatever. Unless it's one of them. Big beat out.
Something I said.
Beat out and Elliot coming back. Oh, my bad. Oh, sorry.
That was
you gonna do this one on the dolo, huh?
Joe, have a heart.
Come on.
Jesus.
Awesome.
Nah, that would be fly. That would be fly.
That was
Shout out to
just
Jermaine.
deplorable.
And we love you, Elliot.
Well done. Well done, sir.
Yeah, that was a good one.
That was good.
What else? What else?
I've been watching this Boosie Kodak Black.
Oh my God, I hate Mark.
Oh, come on, you like
I
this
hate
shit.
Mark.
I only wish Ish was here because sometimes he has a different take on this. But Mona, you here, so our hood correspondents can weigh in on this. So Boosie was basically about protective custody, and you know when you.
You always say I tried to sign you, right? Yeah, I tried to sign you. You was stinking, bro. Your boxes was filthy. Like, what happened in that session when I came? Bro? You snorted cocaine all back and forth to the bathroom, nigga. 4, 5 of y'all. You was in the bathroom with my nigga Tunches snorting cocaine, my nigga. Back to back, my nigga. I'm here to listen to music, nigga. You going back and forth to the bathroom snorting cocaine, my nigga. Man, you full of hate. You full of jealousy, my nigga. What kind of nigga be on a nigga live while he working out? Like, and let's be gangster, bro. Let's tell the world how you got your name, my nigga. Kodak. You know how many times I said they called me Kodak, man, in my rhymes before you was even rapping. You ain't like that, my nigga. Niggas in the feds look at you like a bitch, my nigga. You the only rapper to ever check PC, go to the feds, my nigga. And it's the blood of Jesus over here. You voodoo, my nigga. We ain't gonna see eye to eye. You always.
What the fuck? Why would he say that? Boosie always be saying some stupid shit. But goddamn, that was some stupid shit. Comment down below if Boosie Badass is an idiot. I think he is.
You go to prison, some people go to PC, some people go to protective custody. He was saying that Kodak did, and other people weighed in on it, like Turk and others, trying to explain why it's okay. Boosie was not happy with that either, and he even came up with a list of rappers who did not go to protective custody to show that you don't have to, and that they the ones that kept it real, and he had an issue with those who didn't.
We gotta do better as a community.
Yeah, Angela Rye was
as a
right.
race. We having like prison verses.
Y'all fucked him up.
I'm in PC. No, you're not. I'm in Gen Pop. Like, who gives a
For a rapper to go to a famous rapper to go to prison and not be in PC, he has to fight to not be in PC. So that means that those people that didn't go to PC, either they weren't big enough or they went through all this shit to get out. And if you go through all this shit to get out because you want to look like a real, you're stupid.
Just some of the people on the list. Of course, top of the list was Boosie. Boosie, Tory Lanez, BG, Diddy, Casanova, Lil Kim, C Murder, Shiesty. I'm gonna skip a few. Remy.
My brain cells are frying.
Beanie Siegel. I mean, I'm just saying, there's a lot of people up here. He put Bill Cosby on here too. Marcus
How about
Stewart.
the list of rappers that don't go to prison?
Yeah, you disenfranchised.
What are we talking about here?
Yeah, throw me in the air fryer for this. Huh? 'Cause I don't.
What the? And I'm a fan of Boosie's music.
Big
but
fan.
This shit right here, bro. Come on.
So you don't lose
With
respect for any rappers when they go to PC?
No.
You
How
asking me that?
famous? They put Beanie Siegel. Me and Beanie Siegel was in the feds at the same time. They put him in the hole because he was up there doing auditions. Like it causes a ruckus. You know what I mean? Everybody.
They was doing auditions. That's funny as fuck. If I go to prison and there's a nigga that's a rapper and he's famous, he holding, hey, you want to be a part of this audition? I'm like, nigga, fuck you. I'm doing in the cell and doing the sleep. What the hell? That's crazy.
Here was stuck to the same person. They still put him on. He was stuck there. So
I get that. I don't have an issue with protective custody either. And some people need it. I'm not saying Kodak do. I'm just saying like some people actually need protective custody for fame or for safety reasons. I ain't mad at that.
Listen to this. Listen to what we argue. Well, not we, but just like say it out loud. Hey, you went to prison. I went to prison, but you were in PC. I wasn't, so I'm better than you. Like we're arguing over prison.
I think the only time
our message should change.
Like did y'all? Boosie put a long tweet out, and I'm not gonna hold you. I was almost done with him. I'm gonna keep it real. These kids. I'm gonna read some of this because it's really long. I'm not. No, you don't even got to fire. You ain't got to fire for the match. But
give me the chair, Joe.
Word.
These kids who are brought up just like us in the streets are hypnotized by our music. Yes, most do end up in prison where they're living through our words to be solid, loyal, and to never check PC. Like even that, you're admitting that.
Right. This sounds like it's going somewhere good.
It's not. It's saying, yo, we're leading y'all, like you're following our words, and yeah, y'all end up in prison. You're
I was
acknowledging
hoping
that.
it's gonna be self-critical. I was saying I thought that was gonna make a turn.
No, it doesn't make a turn.
Because I'm surprised you said you done with him because
I said almost.
I love Boosie too.
I love his music too much.
Like
That
years
makes sense
ago,
for
he
y'all.
came out and talked about how he got his teenage son some pussy so he can make sure he's not a homosexual. It's like he said worse
That's
shit.
when I was done with him.
You know what I mean? I've been really like basically done with him since that kind of stuff.
Got it.
Or just I remember when Nas X like first came out and he just was
Yo, he
always
was going
on his
crazy.
ass.
He was
Like
going
it was
crazy.
just like, bro, what's up? You know what I mean? And just the shit, Tootie, I'm gonna make sure Tootie gets some pussy. Yeah, like that shit is like, bro, come on. Like it's all of that nonsense is an old school of thought. We know now as black people what that did to a lot of young black boys. Is so many black men and artists coming out being honest that their first sexual situations were
Right.
molestations and Terrence Howard just went viral for saying how much sex he had at 9.
Terrence Howard.
4.
Yo, Terrence Howard is
Excuse me?
4.
What the like 1, 2, 3, 4?
He said 4 years old. Wow. He started at 4 years old, he said.
He's
So it's
been saying a lot
crazy.
of bullshit.
Listen, Terrence does say a lot of crazy shit, but I don't think the lying. It don't feel
About
like a
none of
lie to
it?
me. I think that he say what?
About none of it?
I'm not gonna say about I don't know. When I hear him talk, how passionate he talks, I remember even with the story with Diddy, the crazy ass story he had about.
I believe that story.
Yeah, I believe him. I don't know. I don't believe him. I didn't hear him say 4. I don't know how I missed that, but I know a lot of my male friends tell me about sexual experience that are rape and molestation, whether they know it
They
or
don't
not.
even know it at the time.
And I enjoy the fact that famous people are D-Ray. I was so mad when D-Ray did it years ago. Whoever he was with Vlad, and Vlad laughed at him. It pissed me off because it's like we need that in our community because that shit is
You're right.
sick. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
that's why I want to send. I want to send a better message to the community, and we have to be able to do that. So when these conversations happen, I appreciate Turk for jumping in and even say like, like you said, they're famous. There's a legitimate reason to be there, but I think we have to take an even bigger step.
No, yeah.
And say it's not just
You're
that.
famous multi-millionaires, granted the opportunity of a lifetime. Why do we want to be in jail?
Why? Yeah, exactly.
I know
And
that some of you, I know that some of you dudes think that y'all having like a tough guy conversation, which excludes me. But you sound like volunteer slaves. You sound like volunteer slaves that someone somewhere is depending on. They're depending on that turn belt with y'all on it. So y'all are too powerful, you're worth too much, and too many kids are listening to you for you to sound this stupid. And if you thought this was stupid, Rollo takes it a step further to say that he'd rather die than be in PC.
Oh God, Rollo.
Goodness.
Yeah.
And Boosie just dodged jail time. Boosie just jail.
Yeah.
So it's like,
Recently,
because sometimes
like,
we just be talking
couple
shit. They
weeks.
ain't been in jail
Yeah.
10, 15 years. This just almost did 3 to 5 years. Like literally,
He
was just
thought he
this
was
close.
going up.
Yeah,
Like he
was
thought
going to jail.
Well, 2 weeks ago, and again, I'm not tough enough to ever give my opinion on this stuff. 2 weeks ago,
You finally have a viable business.
And all from my mom's garage. Mom!
Not now, sweetie. Mommy's got poker knife.
Maybe it's time for your own warehouse.
No, I am not going warehouse shopping again. There's nothing available. There is, it's too expensive, too long a lease, requires a huge personal guarantee.
What if I told you there was an option that has everything you need for one simple price?
That isn't my mom's garage?
It isn't your mom's garage, and it's not a dumpy, overpriced warehouse. It's Wearspace. Wearspace provides the perfect small warehouse space for your business.
Whoa, this place has everything I need. How much is it gonna run me?
Traditional warehouses make you pay for your own racking, air conditioning, heating, electric, Wi-Fi, pallet jacks, and dumpster rentals. Wearspace includes it all with one simple monthly fee.
Whoa, this is less than what my mom charges me.
Ooh, that's sad.
How soon can I move in?
You can sign and move in today. They don't require a personal guarantee, and the leases are as short as 6 months.
Mommy's gonna need to keep your security deposit. Keep it down!
Did I mention Wearspace also has an on-site building manager, a communal kitchen and lounge, and loading docks? Mm-hmm.
Finally!
it was a rap. I don't remember going around doing the I got more bodies than any other rapper challenge.
That's some incredible shit. My bad, y'all. I was on my phone too much. I'm also doing something. But yeah, this is Ari Lennox. Damn, this is actually a good podcast. Besides Mona looking like a hot mess. Yeah, like, comment, and subscribe. Get in with me where you fit in with me. You feel me? This is Zay Troll, and I'm out. That's it. We are Gucci.